My name is Douglas, and these are the Little Things. And this week I'm toasting to the little things with a love potion I made based on the one you see in the 6th Harry Potter film in Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. It's a modified margarita I made with triple sec tequila and lime juice, and I've also added grenadine and pineapple juice to give it the pink color you see in the movie. I made it actually because I'm going to an event today that some friends are hosting where we're doing a table read of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. We did it about a month ago, and it was really fun. I actually got a lot of compliments on my acting, which I always like. Getting complimented, that is. This is actually part of a pretty crazy weekend for me. I got invited to 5 Halloween parties. Last year I got invited to 1. This year, 5. It's a good sign because I guess it means that I'm pretty well liked. In fact, at one of them, it was hosted by some people I know who I don't really see all that often. They're friends of a friend. But they said to me, both on my way in and on my way out, that they were so happy that I could make it. And that's such a good sign. It's nice that people like me. They like me. They really like me. Today, actually, I sang at the church where my choir rehearses and performs. We're considered artists in residence there. And so what they do every year, actually, is they have something they call Full Inclusion Sunday. So instead of saying, hey, we're a Protestant church, we're only here for the WASPs, they bring in everybody they can to say, we really embrace everybody who's a part of our community. So not just those WASPs, but like immigrants and the LGBT community, which is why they invite our choir. I'm curious, actually, they had a little session about the Q in LGBTQ after the session, after the service. And it makes me curious how you guys feel about the word queer. Because I think it's a great umbrella term if you don't necessarily think you fit in a box. And so it's kind of like a label for people who don't think that other labels work for them. And it's a good general way to group everybody who is a marginalized gender or sexual identity under one big umbrella. Does it bring us together, or because it's a slur, is it something that tears us apart? Comment below. This week, I made a decision at work again about the magazine. It's another one that's going to be unpopular, and in this case, I know my design team is not going to be happy about it. In fact, they said so. They're not happy about it. They didn't want to do it. It's not easy. But ultimately, it was the best decision to make. I know that if this had come up previously at work, I would have paused and stalled and said, we have to go back to all these other people and decide what the best decision really is and what would they say and how do they feel about it and can we actually get away with not doing this thing that we really should be doing. But I'm in a position at work now where I'm confident enough to say, this is what we have to do. And the idea that I didn't need to go back and find out what they were going to say because I knew what they were going to say is really good. It suggests I'm in a good place in terms of my confidence with the role that I'm in, as well as my comfort with my teammates. I think it was the best decision to make, and I'm pretty happy about it. Even though it's not going to be easy. But I came into it not just saying, hey, this is what you have to do. Find a way to make it work. I came into it with a solution, and that's something I'm really happy about too. Anyway, I do have to get going, getting to that table read, so that should be pretty fun. So these have been the little things. I'll see you next week.